one.
Hello. Back at you May 9th, our last day. As just mentioned, we're just over 15,000 feet. This was our second day, and the reason we came this route, there's two different routes. There's one where you can go along the valley, kind of a slow acclimatization path, and that's typically an 18 to 21 day excursion to Mera Peak and back. We elected for the shorter version, which naturally is the more difficult or more challenging one. And for Jess, man, I can't tell you how impressed I was. He came from sea level to Kathmandu, which was 1,400 meters, to Lukla, which is 2,700 meters, and then the following day we're up at 4.6, which is 15,200 feet, and just charged it, and really set the pace for the rest of the trip. And I have to say, I've been thinking long and hard through all the people that I know, growing up playing sports and doing all different types of physical activities. I don't know anyone that charges harder than Jess, and it's good to be with someone that pushes you. It's kind of boring when you're always leading the charge and people are behind you. It's good when you're huffing and puffing to stay behind and keep up. So it's been a really good trip, and for me, I've been on the road for a little over a year. I've been looking forward to this trip to Nepal for years and years since I started this outdoor trekking thing, which I really had to explore and discover on my own. My parents, they took us to Brazil and Argentina. We never did camping and mountain types of excursions, so it's been an amazing exploration for me over the last, I'd say, 7 years, and it's progressively gotten to the point that is where, to Jess's point before, 7,000 meters is next. We're at 6.5. I'm going to do Aconcagua in Argentina, hopefully in January, which is just shy of 7,000, about 6,984, something like that. But Jess and I have a very aggressive but attainable plan, I think, to get to 7,000 and start hitting the rest of the high summits on the 7 continents. And as I mentioned a few days ago, just seeing where it takes us. It's difficult to explain. It's not about just being in nature, which is an amazing part about it. It's really pushing yourself and seeing what you're made of, and also to Jess's comment the other day, just shedding all the creature comforts that you have with showers every day and face washes and clean clothes. I mean, we stink right now. Every part of our luggage just smells horribly, to the point where I keep bringing up or asking, like, where the hell is that smell coming from? But it's to the basics. It's to what most people on this planet live by, and it makes you appreciate things more so when you go home, and it really makes you realize how much you don't need. But that's just one aspect, again, of this whole challenge of getting up into the mountains and trying to do something more than a 2 or 3 day little trek. But we got about 4 hours going down to Lukla. We're going to take out our team, have some dinner and some drinks and some Roxy, and a few days in Kathmandu, and hopefully come up on another great spur-of-the-moment adventure, since we've got 5 days left, again, because we took the shorter route up to Mera Peak. But all in all, this is the first series of videos that I think Jess and I will make over the coming years, and hopefully we'll find a creative way to put them together so that it gives our friends and our family insight to what we're doing, and some exposure to the cultures that we're close to, and something that we could show our kids and our great-grandkids when we're old men, hopefully still lugging bags up a hill.